In a dramatic twist in the assault case involving IAF Wing Commander, CCTV footage shows officer also attacking back. Now, what was initially believed to be an attack on a Wing Commander has taken a different turn with fresh evidence. The altercation, which occurred at Tin Factory Junction, created a chaotic scene resembling a battlefield. Both the individuals involved, one being a soldier and the other a youth, was seen engaging in a heated argument that escalated into a physical confrontation. The CCTV footage there clearly shows the soldier attacking the young man, debunking earlier claims. The soldier in a video statement had claimed that the clash was due to a language issue. However, the footage suggests that he twisted the narrative after the incident. Despite local residents attempting to intervene and calm the situation, the soldier continued to assault. According to the latest reports, the confrontation initially began as a mutual scuffle between both parties. However, it was the Wing Commander who allegedly re-engaged and carried out a second round of assault after the initial fight had de-escalated. The Wing Commander suffered injuries to his face and head. With blood on his face and neck, the officer shared a video narrating the incident. Wing Commander Bose's wife, squadron leader Madhumita, was driving him to the airport from the DRDO colony in CV Raman Nagar in Bengaluru when this unfortunate incident took place.
I'm right now in the airport. You must be knowing what has happened in the morning. So I'll just narrate the entire incident so that everything is clear. So in the morning, I had a flight to catch. I'm going to Calcutta today for admitting my father to hospital. He has some surgery to be done. So my wife Madhumita was driving me at around morning 6:30 to drop me to the bus stop. And near Gopalan Grand Mall, just near CV Raman Nagar, suddenly from the right one bike comes and stops in front of a car. So I'll share the dashcam video also, and it will be available in CCTV. He comes in front of a car, parks his bike, and thereafter, wearing a helmet, keys in his hand, comes in front of our car and starts saying, "You DRDO people," and something in Kannada. So my wife was driving, so he saw that and came towards my side and then started arguing, and suddenly, all of a sudden, he punched me with his key. I didn't realize what had happened. I tried to open the door and come outside. I threw him away, and thereafter, just to exit from the area, I rushed to the bike, took the bike and threw it away on the side, and was coming back to the car just to sit and exit the area, and suddenly he came with something and started hitting me again. Finally, he was taking a stone and trying to break the glass of my car. I stopped him. Using the same stone, he hit me on my head.
This is not a case related to any language or region. It's very clear from the facts we have collected and the evidence we have collected from the morning. It is a clear-cut case of road rage, which we see every day in Bangalore. 3 to 4 complaints we receive in Bangalore city, which could have been avoided by both of them. In fact, when this altercation was taking place, 6 to 7 youngsters have played their role. It's very clear from the videos. They have tried to separate them, these two people. They have tried their level best to pacify both of them not to fight on the road.
Let me quickly go across to my colleague Gautam, who joins us live with more details on the same. Gautam, this story has several layers. You know, what was initially believed to be an attack on a Wing Commander has now taken a completely different turn with fresh evidence emerging. The CCTV footage there shows the officer also attacking the youth. What exactly transpired here? Take us through the chain of events.
Absolutely, Neha. There's a big twist that has come into this case of road rage that took place in Bengaluru last morning. Now, the CCTV footage that we have accessed clearly shows IAF officer Aditya Bose basically attacking this biker in Bangalore, and he's seen pushing the biker down, kicking him, trying a chokehold on him, and the officer then throws down the rider's belongings. He's also, we can see in the footage, he tries to break his phone as well. And there's also another clip where Wing Commander Aditya Bose is actually seen punching this unarmed man, and this basically contradicts this whole claim that he made by releasing 2 videos yesterday, where he claimed that he was the a victim of a brutal assault by this man known as Vikas, who is a call center employee, and said that he was targeted simply because he works with the DRDO, and he also went on to question what is happening in Karnataka. He also questioned the linguistic pride, saying why are Kannadigas doing this? And then we have the CCTV footage where we see it's a clear case of road rage. Now it may be unclear. It may have been a case of Vikas also assaulting the IAF officer, but it completely contradicts the claim where IF officer Aditya Bose basically said that he had to show a lot of restraint to not hit back. But we can see from the footage there is no restraint. He's actually punching and hitting this man brutally. Now, in the latest in this case, what we understand is that the Bengaluru police have registered an FIR. They have now filed a case against Wing Commander Bose as well. This case has been registered based on the complaint by the Vikas, the victim in this case as well. Now, what we understand, if we look at the sections that he has been booked under, Wing Commander Bose has been booked under BNS Section 109. This basically attempt to murder charge has been raised against the Wing Commander as well. So this means that the Bengaluru police will now have to look to issue summons to Wing Commander as well, who is now, keep in mind, in Kolkata. He flew to Kolkata yesterday after he said that he is going there to take care of his father who's unwell. So it remains to be seen how this case will transpire. But the main issue here is that the IF officer completely changing the narrative and making it one-sided that he was the victim of a brutal assault, but whereas the CCTV footage completely contradicts his claims here, Neha.
Right, and Gautam, do we have information on this? Has the Indian Air Force really responded to the incident? Could there be perhaps a disciplinary action from their side, given that, he completely twisted the narrative?
Absolutely. So that is one aspect we need to look out for, because the Indian Air Force, largely since the CCTV footage has been released, has been silent on the issue. Now, we just need to also point out that there's more contradictions that have come to light as well. Because while it is a clear case of road rage and may have been a case of both of them engaging in a physical assault, whereas the IF officer really brutally attacked this man here, what we understand is that the claims that he made that he's with the DRDO. Now, this is also something that the police has raised suspicion about. So the police are going to probe into that incident as well, whether he is actually with the DRDO, because one thing is the CCTV cameras have clearly busted the lies and the propaganda that has been floated here. Now, the locals here are also demanding that he should be dismissed from the IAF for his behavior and trying to divide the society based on lies. And this is a kind of behavior that is a strict no in the Indian Army, in the Indian military forces. Now, the police suspect that he is still a probationer, and they are going to look into whether he lied more. It's not just about the brutal assault that he felt he faced, but also about whether he's still with the DRDO as well. So Madhumita, keep in mind his wife is still in Bangalore with their child as well. So it's likely that Madhumita will also be questioned regarding this and get her side of the account as well. But what we really see is a story that
Right.
has completely turned on its head here, Neha.